What's up, Magical Maids? Bringing you another EX02 game. This time, and this time we got an Ancientgarurumon deck versus Renamon. Me playing it on the right. So far, I've been a really big fan of the Renamon deck. I don't think it's tier 1 or probably on the fringe of tier 2, but it's just such a fun deck to play. Like, if you like one of those, if it's almost like Lilithmon, but without the like purple, I guess is the best way to say it, because when you're able to get like those crazy swings with the Renamon deck, it's just so fun and so good. I don't know, like you just have to play when you're swinging with the Renamon and you're proccing like 6 effects at the same time and you're trying to order everything correctly and you do it, it's always so satisfying. Like, it's never not satisfying. But gushing aside, I Digivolve into Pitamon, play TK Kairi. My opponent's got Sakuyamon and Pokemon on his board, and now he's at 2 memory. I will say with the Renamon deck, it's like live or die by it's really like live or die by the by having the green option card in your hand. If you don't have the green option card in your hand, or like a lot of the pieces, and it's just a piece heavy deck. Like, if you're not finding your pieces, you're just kind of screwed. Here, I just raised Pitamon. I must be missing, who knows what I'm missing, but I haven't set up like nearly enough yet. So I just play Eureka, and I'm just hoping to draw into more of what I need. Kumamon, strip my source. The Viximon's so good. Being able to draw a card just for playing like boosts and stuff, crazy. All right, swing. I'm telling him it doesn't freeze because of how effect warning, or no, he knows that it's on Digivolve, but I lose all my sources on my Pitamon, and he Digivolves into Beowulf. So he's pretty close to setup to going into Ancient. I have less security than him, so I go to 5 because TK Kairi is such a good card. I have 2 Kairis on board, and I'm about to play a 3rd, I think, because I Digivolve into Tao. It's not frozen. Oh, I guess I don't have the Kairi, but here we go, full combo. Digivolve into Sakuya, draw, restand. That effect triggers, get the restand on Sakuya, and then I pick back up at some point, I'm supposed to be able to pick up the option now, and I restand off of her Sakuyamon's effect. And then I still have the option to play the activate the other Kairi, but I think I was just waiting for effects because I wanted to do it this way or something. Wasn't sure. Let's see what's in my head. Oh yeah, see, there I realized I'm able to pick up the option, and now I'm going to be able to play it. So that's where I was lost. Draw, hoping that I get like a security +1 option. And I just played safe. Oh, maybe there's a world where it's better to swing again, but I think I know I can't close the game out or clear board in a meaningful way, so keeping my boss monster sideways wasn't a great idea. Plus, I want him to swing into me and proc my TK card for the next turn. I think one of the things that has made the Sakuyamon deck really strong is when you have multiple like little stacks out. So like this next, there's my 4th Kairi, or Rika, sorry. Oh, now he's going for the YOLO play. Blue card, hoping for the Ancientgaruru, doesn't find it, and doesn't even find a level 5 to Digivolve the Kumamon, which is unfortunate. I think blue card it's an interesting card. I definitely think that more decks should run it just to try it. I think like it might be good in the what is it called, the Gallimon deck, because a lot of times they're searching for those pieces. So usually you just play a blue card, find the piece you're looking for, and you still have Blitz anyway. Here I have all 4 Rikas, Digivolve into Tao, swing, effect to restand. I think so many effects are happening. I have my champion effect to kill the Boko. I have my Sakuyamon effect to -3k DP the Kumamon. And now I play a second option to proc both of the to proc both Sakuyas Yeah, I clear board because once you have 2 Sakuyas on one board, you're minusing 6k for every option you play, and I just played all those options for free. So now my Sakuyamon is jamming. I'm gonna swing. I think that other Sakuya, no, the other Sakuya isn't frozen. And then it's just gross, dude. I cleared his whole board, and I can still just play stuff. Like all that was almost free memory for me. And then I choke him to 2. Ugh, that was Sakuya's so good. And then that was without the red plugin. Like I could have OTK'd if I had the red plugin. And it's not even like it's so difficult to commentate too, because so many effects are triggering both Sakuyas, my Talmon inheritable, my Kyubimon inheritable, my Vixmon, and then I think there's a Patamon under it, so that's where I gained another memory somewhere. My opponent's just pretty much done. Has no board, no tamers, and swing for pass turn, swing for game. Yep, freeze my Siak or Sakuyamon, but I'm gonna go to 1,000,000 memory. I did that at 0 security. Crazy. The deck just pops off. It's so wild to me. Just going sideways with Talmon, but like that's the thing though, you have to find all those pieces, and that's kind of my problem, where I feel like this deck is kind of like a half deck. Like it's just not like Rise Greymon isn't as good as Talmon, right? You need to run more level 5s, so some people have been teching in Sylphimons and Rise Greymons, but Rika requires one of the Renamon line to swing to proc all the effects, which is what lets you combo so well, because you Digivolve Talmon lets you play the Rika, and then you can swing with the Talmon to proc the Rika to go into a level 6 and, you know, make the big plays. But if it's a Rise Greymon, then you have to use the green card early to Digivolve into Sakuya, and then hopefully you have enough memory to do that because you didn't do it for free, and then swing with Sakuya, and then you don't even get the restand with Sakuya, and it's not the greatest. It doesn't feel good. That's why like I've been trying to supplement it with like memory boosts and PK Kairis. That way, like while I'm stalling to try to get to my real pieces, I'm at least playing things and advancing my board, and can like create a big memory turn, kind of like how Bond of Friendship would create big memory turns with promoting a Gabumon with a Davis and a few mats on board. Just go to like 7 memory instantly. Or at least that was the strategy to beat security control with Gabumon. Just go hard tamer and then run it down, man. That's all you can do. My opponent makes me go first. Play Patamon. I think the Patamon's good. It's not my favorite baby for the deck, but whatever. And Patamon. People forgot about Patamon. I think it's really good for the deck. I mean, when you're not able to run a lot of what you want, being able to run Patamon is good. I was thinking considering the OG Kyubimon from like I think it was like Sep 5 is when Kyubimon, or that the Renamon line was had fully arrived. The inheritable's good. I've been thinking about it, but just Patamon Digivolve for 1, choke my opponent, just is always good. I can't complain. I harder play Renamon, find I don't remember, I didn't see what I picked up, but just play Rika. All my opponent has is a Bayo in the back, so he's probably gonna bounce my Renamon. I think here I have to explain to him that Bayo Wolfmon doesn't care about what you bounce back, right? Like Magna Garurumon, if you bounce a 5, you have to bounce a 5 on your opponent's board, but Beowulf can bounce, as long as you bounce a hybrid, you can bounce any 4 or lower. It doesn't care. So if you bounce a 3, you can still bounce a 4, and if you bounce a 4, you can still bounce a 3. Magna Guru is the one that lets you, that forces you to consider your levels. Here he swings into my red plugin and lives, unfortunately. But but I get my plugin and then get to search the top for tamers, but I didn't need them. Here, I think I'm still, man, I went to 5 memory. Oh, because I put him at 4 in the Hammer Spark, so this is so good. And then puts me to 4 by playing Sword Joe. I think I'm still looking for pieces, so here we go. Taomon, do I play Eureka? Yep, I have it. I have the red card, but I don't think I have the green card or the Sakuyamon, so I'm gonna probably, yeah, go to 3, Renamon, see the green card, cry. I think I wanted the Sakuyamon. I'm gonna red card to get 2 checks, and then rip, die on the first check. Unfortunate. That's where the Kyubimon would have been good. The ET5 one, but eh. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with picking Pitomon over it. And then you have to run a couple hybrids. You're running a million tamers in the deck, basically. So a couple hybrids per game is always going to be good. He's going to swing, strip my sources. There's the Sakuya I was looking for. God dang it. Or the green card, I don't know. But swing twice. I don't come back from this, I don't think. There's no way. Sakuyamon's really good, but he's got a baby in the back. He's got hybrids. No, he gave up his hybrid, and this is where I tell him it doesn't freeze. It has to be Tommy. Yeah, just little things like that people need to remember. And then Shakomon. Right, he's playing a blue hybrid with the ancient package, where ideally he's trying to, what am I saying? Ideally he's trying to counter D-Reaper, because things like Hex Blaumon and Shakomon are so good against D-Reaper. Like, D-Reaper can't even play against Hex Blaumon board. They just stop having a deck. So they need, and they're hardly running any like removal. So like, I think the slower versions of D-Reaper are, but they're already the slower versions of D-Reaper. So they're not getting all the D-Reaper stuff when they need it anyway. So it's really interesting to me anyway. And then you just kill them with all like your normal hybrid BS. So he's playing the Shakomon. TLDR, he's playing the Shakomons and the Hex Blaumon in there to counter the D-Reaper matchup, which, like I said, Hex Blau is really good against that matchup. It's actually kind of gross. They cannot kill you with the D-Reaper if you have Hex Blau on board. So I scoop it up, obviously, because I could not find, it must have been I couldn't find the green card, or either or, Sakuya or the green card. I couldn't find either. Doesn't matter. And then, so game 3. This is a long one. I still don't know how I feel about longer videos. I like doing them, and I like the longer videos just because you get to see both decks play. And I hate the shorter videos. Tend to be the videos that are blowouts, air quotes, right? They go 2-0, one person wins, the other guy doesn't even get a chance, and that always gets annoying to me. Like, watching those videos are cool because I mean, at the end of the day, you're still watching Digimon, but like, I like seeing people go back and forth. Like, I like seeing game 3. It's fun for me. Like, then you can say you watched a game where both decks got to do what they wanted to do, and there's no like, oh, I bricked, right? You at least get to watch, like, as a viewer, you at least get to watch both decks play. And so I hate blowouts, but I only have so much, I have a limited time of matches that I get to record, so I honestly just, I try to pick the decks and the matchups that I find most interesting, and then just let it rip from there, honestly. My boy plays Strabimon, gets 2 cards off of it. Best Strabimon. I love that Strabimon. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That's the best Strabimon in the game. And here it's so gross. Oh my god. You swing with your sourceless rookie into a Sword Joe to give your opponent a trillion memory. It is the most awful feeling. I wanted that Renamon to die so bad. Ugh. And then I play another one searching for more stuff. The Renamon card is actually really good for digging. Like, all the digital hazard rookies are really strong for finding your pieces. searching for being able to pick up the tamer and a Digimon of the line is so strong. The only thing I wish is that it would let you pick up more Renamons, which I don't know why it doesn't. I don't get why Bandai is so afraid to give you rookie searchers like that. Like the Huckmon lets you search other Huckmons, so why not let you search Renamon with these cards? It's just, I don't know, it's just like needless balancing. Like it's not overpowered for my 1k rookie to search me the Renamon. Like it was fine. I think it was fine in Jesmon. Like Jesmon's a bricky deck and they have the best searcher in the game. Think about that for a second. Like Huckmon was a busted searcher, period. And it wasn't enough to make Jesmon like not brick, air quotes, right? So here I digivolve a Pitomon and then try to swing with the other Renamon, but he's like, nah, I froze one of them. And I'm like, God damn it. So I switch the target and then I swing with the Renamon that can swing. And then the Renamon doesn't die because I hit into a nice wall. So son of a bitch. So he swings. Oh, I think I remember what happens here. He swings into TK Kairi, right on the security that gives me my advantage. And here I'm just like, he's baiting my block. TLDR, he's blading my blocks, but I'm like, you can't kill me. You don't have hybrid for game. I can win here. You know what I mean? Like, I have no reason. There's no reason for me to be scared, right? Like I can win. He digivolves. He plays blue card to digivolve into champion, and then that's it. Here I pop the F off here. Watch this junk, dude. Digivolve Sala, draw a card. Now I'm picking my targets. I'm gonna digivolve. Man, like I wish I had like background music that's just like how hyped this play was. I feel like this turn was like peak Renamon, I think. Unfortunately he did give me the TK Kairi, so I have 4 memory. He didn't adjust for that on his side yet. I think, like I said, the deck is so complicated that like you have to like think so hard on it. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to just clear board without losing the game. So in my head I'm like, okay, the way I lose this game is if I swing into security into a tamer. I just lose, right? I still have a blocker, but still, you get my point. Like if it's a Tommy into a Korikaku, I lose. So swing, I use the green card, bring the green card back, draw. Now I have Talmon, and I gain 2 memory because I gain memory off of whatever, and then I green card again, draw a card, gain a memory off of the Pata, and then I digivolve Kyuubi to find more options, don't find options, and then I think I swing into, right, I gave it 2k earlier, or I gave it 2k from the Talmon, and then yeah, swing into his rookie with my last guy. So I guess it wasn't a really big pop-off turn, realistically, but he was cool. I was able to clear his whole board. I wish I could tell you how I did all the effects, but TLDR, I'm at 11k, and then I minused a few k off of the Azulong to be able to swing over it, and I used I don't know, probably the Talmon Inheritable to clear off the Pokemon at some point, gain memory off of all the Renamons, and here's just, I think I combo off again because this deck is so wild. Talmon, play Rika. Oh, memory boost, don't play Rika, sad. I don't have the green card, unfortunate. So, give my Talmon jamming, okay. And then gain a million memory because of all the Renamons. Draw a card because of the Viximon. I'm gonna swing with the Sakuyamon, doesn't have jamming. Or maybe it does have jamming. I think that Talmon has jamming, yeah. And then, oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't pop off, but Talmon had jamming. I don't know what I was looking for. Another green card, I guess. But yeah, that's the game. We talk about it for a little bit and have some fun with it. Renamon's a sick deck. Try it out. If you want a deck list, maybe I offer it. But see you next time. Make sure to subscribe. Please subscribe, actually. That's the best thing. Bye.